reading for the chosen ones. So if this reading comes across your platform, there should be something in here for you today, okay? All right, we're going to look at your present situation, recent past, and near future, okay? Okay. Let's get 3 message of love oracle cards for you. Let's just look and see. Since we have it here, we might as well. Okay. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones, please. Overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? What's up, Moonshine? How are you doing? CDW, what's up? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? 3 message of love oracle cards. What do they need to see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Runner, reunion, and habits. Oh God. Oh hell no to the no, no, no. Okay, we have runner. It says, I don't want to run anymore. Reunion, we will always come back to each other. What's up, crystals? That's good. Thank God for that. And it says habits. I don't know if we will ever change. That's what I said. Oh hell no to the no, no, no. All right. Makes me think of that song. You're gone and I gotta stay. We have ego on the split, okay? I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Okay, so that's what you have for the message of love oracle cards. Take it as it resonates. It's a general ass reading, okay? I'm just kidding. All right, before we get into the reading, guys, anything you need to know about me will be down below in the description box. Personal readings, be sure to check out the shop page, okay? Spirit guides, what do we have for the chosen ones right now? Overall current energy, present situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. There we go. Good to see you, Angie. Thank you for being here. All right, we do have the 3 of Swords, but it did come out in the reversal. So I'm going to take that reversal meaning. That is healing or recovering from something, all right, that is very hurtful, usually in a mental type of standpoint. I have this weird thing. It feels like all right. So whenever you've like been smoking, all right, or something, and it feels like you have that like, it's hard to clear your throat. I don't smoke anymore, okay? Like completely sober, but also it feels like I have that feeling in my throat. So some of you, I don't know, maybe someone's a smoker or something like that, okay? I can't really explain it, but it definitely feels that way, okay? Strength card, the moon. All right, you have the 8 of Swords here. Someone is feeling stuck. God, it's such a weird feeling. Someone's feeling stuck, all right? This is like a self-imposed restriction. Now, this means that if you are feeling stuck, it's more of a mental thing than it is anything else, okay? You're not like literally stuck. If they just wiggle around a little bit, let the, you know, rope around them fall around their feet and just pull off the blindfold, they'll see that they're not actually stuck here. They're just feeling stuck, okay? A self-imposed restriction means that it could be someone's like opinion about what you're doing, making you feel stuck, okay? Or it could be your thought process, because swords represent thought and communication, making you feel stuck. But there's definitely a stress energy here. This is a brand new deck, okay? This is my first time ever using this deck. I had to cleanse it before I started. And I shuffled pretty good before I started, but you do have the 8 and the 9 of Swords with the 5. Like the present situation is all Swords cards, okay? The rest of them pretty much seem pretty decent, okay? They're pretty much spread out, which is nice. But a lot of swords in the present situation, so a lot of mental energy. Now, if this is your energy with the 9 of Swords, this is very stressed, worried about the future, concerned about the past, having a hard time going to sleep at night. Now, the 9 of Swords represents things that are outside of your control, okay? So it's very simple. Just focus on what you can control, always, okay? Always. 5 of Swords can represent going from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro, but there's something here. It's kind of similar to the Page of Swords, okay? He's looking back at a situation that has already happened. This is a fight, okay? This is after the fight has happened. He's looking back like, oh God, what's going to happen now? Or what's the future going to hold? How is this going to play out? Something like that, okay? So if this is you, again, don't worry about it, okay? Focus on your healing. Like the 3 of Swords, it did come out in the reversal, but even in the upright position. Oh, thank you so much. I hope they match my shirt. That's awesome. Even in the upright position, this is healing. Good to see you, Ikra. Healing or recovering, all right, through forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving someone that hurt you or vice versa. If you hurt someone, just forgive and move forward, okay? That's the best thing that you can do. Let's clarify the present situation for you. Holy Spirit, God almighty, this is crazy. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, clarify the present situation for the chosen ones, please. Show me the cards that I need to see. Clarify. Let's get one more four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, and Eight of Cups, and the Judgment card. Okay. So with the Three of Swords, you have the Knight of Wands. And what this means is if you are healing or recovering, or I would say literally, even if you're going through like a really hurtful situation right now, it could be the Sage. It's very possible, okay? Because I do have Sage literally right here. I had to cleanse the cards before I use them. So if you are healing or recovering from something that was hurtful with the Knight of Wands, this means that you're going to have some kind of quick action or quick move, fast-paced quick action from healing, okay? For some of you, even if you're going through a really hard situation, this represents pain, suffering, mental stuck energy here, okay? If you're going through something that is hard, it's happening right now, so that way you can have some kind of progress, okay? Some kind of quick progress. Eight of Swords, you have the Page of Cups. You might be feeling mentally stuck here, but you have some kind of good news, okay? The Page of Cups is some good news. It can represent a love offer, and this represents a time period for you to be creative, okay? The Page of Cups has the fish right there in their cup, and the story behind that is we don't 100% know if the fish is actually there or not, okay? He could be imagining the fish. So some of you, if you're feeling stuck right now, you're supposed to be imagining what you want to happen, imagining where you want to be in order for that to be able to come in. You're already in the Knight of Wands energy, fast-paced, quick action, so most definitely imagine where you want to be right now. With the Nine of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups, so could be stress over a situation where you had to walk away from, or vice versa. Okay, Eight of Cups is walking away from something, and you do have this, okay? All of these cups are full, but it represents a, like, settling energy, okay? So you're not fulfilled here where you are, so you're having to walk away, okay? There could be a lot of stress over walking away from something, but the Eight of Cups, a lot of people say he's walking straight into the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is happiness based on the work and effort that you've already been putting in. So if that is the case, keep that mental energy, okay? Keep that Nine of Cups energy. Like, all right, I've been working hard, I've been focused, I've been locked in. I'm going to have to continue putting in this time, energy, effort, work, and focus in order to maintain this happiness, but I do have it, okay? That's the Nine of Cups energy. Five of Swords, you have the Judgment card here. This is giving me very, very hard Page of Swords energy, okay? The Page of Swords, if you guys could see it right now, he is looking to the future. If this is the future for you, whatever, whichever way it is, doesn't matter. He's looking to the future, all right? But he's, all right, no. Planning for the future, but looking towards the past. And whenever you plan for the future and look towards the past, your energy gets pulled, okay? You're kind of stretching yourself very thin there, so you got to be careful, all right? Ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else, and a call to action. For some of you, you are leveling up your skill set in some kind of way, okay? A fish fly out of the sky. That's crazy. I've never seen that happen, but that's awesome. Good to see you, Sandy. Thank you for being here, all right? So let's look at the recent past leading up to the present situation for you. You do have two pages here, and whenever you see two pages, that is 1111, because pages are the card number 11 in the tarot deck. So some of you could be seeing 1111, that's a portal, okay? 1111 is a portal. That means that some of you are quantum leaping or quantum jumping into a new timeline, okay? Ace of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is an idea or opportunity coming in. Could be like a subtle idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on, all right? But this is going to lead to a victory. Usually this is some kind of financial increase as well. Oh yeah, it's 1110 right now. Thank you so much, Sandy. So this is usually a financial increase. It doesn't have to be like a major, big, huge, $1 million financial increase, but this could be like finding $1 on the ground or finding a 20, all right? Or you get like a gift card at your job or something, all right? I think this is probably more of an idea for most of you with the Ace of Swords here. This is a decisive victory, okay? The decisions that you are making are leading to a victory for you, so continue making these decisions, okay? This can represent clear communication, bringing in opportunities for you as well. So it is looking very good even in the recent past. With the Hierophant, you have the Six of Cups. Hierophant is a card of traditionalism, doing things traditionally. This is someone with a lot of knowledge, okay? These two people are going to the Hierophant for information. They're like, hey, what we do about is, okay? The Hierophant is saying you need to pour into yourself right now, okay? You have an older woman giving a cup to a younger woman, and it represents you pouring into your inner child. So a lot of you, I kind of feel the High Priestess. I know we don't, I keep getting feelings of cards that we don't have here, but it feels like the High Priestess. It's like you're listening to your intuition, okay? For others of you, I mean, we do have the Hierophant, which is a divine counterpart of the High Priestess, so that could be part of the reason why. But for some of you, you're listening to your intuition, or you're going to someone for information, and what you're being guided to do is pour into your inner child, pour into yourself, okay? There's something else with that. The Six of Cups can represent someone from the past coming back to try to work things out with you. Some of you may be dealing with that. I would recommend, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. You do you. Okay. Five of Swords with the Lovers card. I do have the cover. I have to cover the Lovers there because it has nudity on it, whatever. Okay, YouTube don't like that. So, the Lovers card can represent a love connection, or it can represent a fork in the roads, trying to figure out which path to take as far as moving forward, okay? Some of you are figuring out which path to take. Now, you did have the Five of Swords in the present situation with the Judgment card. There is some kind of ending here, all right? Make sure that you're not stretching your energy too much. Do we have another five? We have a 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that is a synchronicity. Either way. Now, the Lovers card with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords in a negative light represents someone that is controlling or egotistical, very rude, sharp and pointed with their words. When I see the Five of Swords, excuse me, my nose itching, I think it's somebody like trying to keep you up under their thumb, okay? So you could be breaking away from some kind of situation like this with another person, all right? Some of you. God, knows my nose is crazy itching. Okay. For a lot of you, even if that's the case, whether you're leveling up your skill set or breaking away from a connection here, you're being guided to choose a path, okay? There is some kind of path that you have to take as far as moving forward. Make sure that you are choosing the path that you need to take. Now, the reason that I say make sure that you're choosing the, make sure that you're picking the right one is because it's like a fork, okay? If you take this path, your life will be totally different than if you take this path. Your life will be completely different if you choose this path than if you choose this one. It's like a very clear energy here that you're having to be clear about what your intentions are and which path you're taking in the recent past, okay? So you have the 7 and the 8 of Wands. You might have been dealing with challenges here, and God knows. You might have been dealing with challenges here in the recent past, all right? But this is a card of conviction. It means that whenever you know that you're getting some kind of success or progress or abundance or a level up, that is half the battle. You're halfway there. All right, knowing that something is going to work out for you is half the battle. 8 of Wands represents quick results, okay? This can represent fast-paced, quick action. This can also mean that you are traveling or moving for some of you. But this is happening in a strategic way. All these swords are going one direction, okay? They're not going backwards, right? So it is happening in a strategic, planned out way. It is looking very good in the recent past, all right? Oh my God. Supposedly, whenever your nose itches a lot in a tarot reading, it means that you're channeling really well. So I must be channeling really fucking good right now. That's all I gotta say about that, because my nose is itching like crazy. You have the 7 of Wands in the recent past and the 7 of Wands in the near future with the 7 of Pentacles, which is 777. 777 represents introspection, self-discovery, and solitude. You do have the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. 888 represents abundance, prosperity, and financial success. So you have a lot of synchronicities in your reading as like already. Okay, I feel like there's another. You have the 2 5s. I don't think there's another 5 here. I don't know what 555 is off the top of my head. If you feel like looking it up and putting it in the comment section, that would be awesome. Okay, God knows for real. All right. Strength card with the 3 of Cups. This is relying on your inner strength and having patience. Okay, this can represent that your strength is being tested. For some of you with the 7 of Wands there, in the near future, your strength is being tested in some kind of way. All right, 3 of Cups is celebrating with friends or family, or it represents finding happiness in oneself. And I feel like this is a very specific message that even if you are dealing with challenges in the near future, what you're being guided to do is look at the silver lining of the situation. There's always a silver lining, okay? Either, oh God, there's some kind of quote that's really wanting to come through. I wish I could remember it right now. It's either a blessing or a lesson. Even if it's a lesson, you're still learning something. So it's still some kind of way a blessing, okay? It's either a blessing or a lesson. So either way, that, thank God I remembered that, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Moon card. There is something here, maybe for some of you more than one thing, and you're considering whether you should put more time, energy, and effort into it or not, okay? Is the juice worth the squeeze? The Moon card can represent confusion, something being hidden from you, paranoia. It can represent also your intuition is trying to guide you here. So what's the Moon card with the Seven of Pentacles for the chosen ones in the near future? Three of Wands in the reversal. Three of Wands in the reversal means that you've been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into something. You're not seeing the results that you want to yet, okay? It's like challenges or obstacles. Three of Wands, whether it's in the upright or the reversal, it means continue putting in that time, energy, and effort. You are going to see the results that you're looking for soon, okay? You have the Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. You're really putting in the work. It's not like you're not showing up for yourself in either any kind of way. Major life changes, transformation, and personal growth. Thank you so much, April. I appreciate you. Good to see you. All right. Change or a breakthrough. Awesome. Okay, so even if you're dealing with obstacles, continue showing up, continue putting in the work and what it is that you want to build or grow. Now, for some of you, if you've been doing this for like a really long time and you're not seeing any results, okay, that means that you need to change something, okay? If you want to continue doing it, just switch it around. This is kind of like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, okay? That actually is a specific meaning for a specific card. I don't know exactly which one it is off the top of my head right now, unfortunately, but throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. If you throw it to the wall and it don't stick, do something different. Add some glue to it, okay? You have the King of Wands with the Page of Swords. King of Wands is using the dynamic energy of a leader, okay? This is someone that is cool, calm, confident, collected. It's kind of like the Emperor, but the King of Wands is more of an action taker, whereas the Emperor is more of like energy coming to them, okay? They don't really have to move a whole lot, but the King of Wands obviously is sitting down, action taker. You have the Page of Swords. This could mean two different things. Either you are curious what the future holds for you, or for some of you, you have a person that's very curious about what you're doing, how you're maintaining this dynamic energy of a leader, how you have learned to take the lead of your own life or take action here. You have someone very curious over you. Now, I was talking about the present situation. It said, I was literally saying it felt like Page of Swords energy, and then it did come out for you. Make sure that you're not stretching your energy too thin, okay? Plan for something, put your energy into the right thing, okay? I know that's way easier said than done sometimes, and sometimes people are like, well, what energy should I put what should I put my energy into or something like that, but you've got this, okay? I don't have most of my decks with me where I am right now, so next person to comment after blessings, thank you so much for saying that, blessings, by the way. I will do a mini spread for you, okay? Not everybody all at once. Slow down. Whoa. Somebody said, are you a real person? God, I hope so. Deaf AI, look at his eyes. You got me. Dang it. Oh man, I thought I had you guys tricked. All right. It is going to be for Angie tonight. Thank you so much, Lynn. Lynn Hotchkiss. Thank you so much. He's a real boy. You guys, look at me from the side, okay? You see how big my nose is? If I lie, it'll get bigger. I'm just kidding, okay? Oh my goodness, all right. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna do a mini spread for Angie tonight, okay? For anyone that would like a mini spread after the free one, I'll do it for a $10 US donation or more. You can always reach out to me for a personal reading in the description box below, okay? Be sure to check out the shop. Holy Spirit and Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Angie, please. Overall current energy right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's up, Lynn? I am doing a Leo reading pretty soon, okay? It'll probably be in the next 2 or 3 days. Today we ended on Scorbra, which means tomorrow is Libra, Vibra, and Virgo. And then it'll be Lurgo, so it'll be 2 days from now, okay? The day after tomorrow. That's a movie. All right, Angie, you have the Seven of Cups here, which means that you have options, okay? Exploring options, or you at least have the option to explore options right now, okay? Thank you so much, Sandy. Now, this is someone that's spoiled for choice, okay? They have a lot of options, but keep in mind that you will not have all these options forever, okay? At some point, they will pass you by if you do not take advantage of them while you have them. There is an energy of holding on very tightly, maybe someone holding on tightly to you. The 4 and the 6 of Pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles, building and leaving a legacy, all right? What you're building or what you're growing right now is trying to come in, or you're at least putting in energy and effort for that. 6 of Pentacles is an equal give and take, but it's also a very subtle message that you need to give to people and things that give back to you. You see how he's completely ignoring this person because he is not getting anything back if he gives to this person. You need to be very careful where you put your time, energy, and effort in right now, okay? Exploring options, 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, holding on tightly, maybe pinching your pennies or managing your finances and giving to people, things, places that give back, okay? If they don't give back, then don't put energy and effort in. Thank you, Arsenal. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Can I get 3 more cards for Angie, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 of Swords in the reversal. 6 of Cups. And the Devil in the reversal. Wow. So you've had to make a pretty major change here recently. You've cut someone or something off. Okay, the 7 of Swords in the reversal. This is either finding out about something that was negatively done to you. Okay, finding out about some kind of lying, cheating, or stealing that was done to you, or it can represent something being returned. For example, something being stolen that was returned. Maybe that's why you have gotten very clear on where you're putting your energy in. You're only giving to people, places, and things that give back to you. So maybe you're getting more energy back, okay? You have the 6 of Cups, which represents pouring into yourself, okay? This is an older woman giving a cup to a younger woman. It represents you pouring into your inner child. And you have the Devil in the reversal. So there has been some kind of blockage that has been released, okay? You're no longer dealing with a blockage here. Thank you so much, Crystal. I'll do yours right after Angie's, okay? This is your personal get out of jail free card, okay? You're releasing something that has been slowing you down or holding you back. I do think there's a possibility you have an ex. This is just a side message. It kind of, with the 4 of Pentacles. Thank you, Mariah. With the 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, there's someone from your past that wants to try to come back and get into your energy somehow, okay? Good news, Angie, you do have the 2 6s, 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, which is a very clear message from Spirit that you are on the right track, okay? Report, it's okay, I'll figure it out, Crystal. Thank you so much. You are on the right track, you are on the right path, okay? If you've been wondering, the answer is yes, okay? Excuse me. Okay, 3 cards. I am Fab, thank you so much, Fabby, maybe. Thank you so much for being here. Can I get 3 cards for Angie for what she does not see coming by the end of the month? I'll see for you, okay. 3 cards for Angie for what she does not see coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. 1 more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ace of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, and the 8 of Cups reversed. Okay. I do not think that this is your energy, okay? I literally said that I think you have someone from the past, probably an ex, that is holding on tightly to a dynamic or a relationship with you, okay? I really feel like that's the case. You have the Ace of Cups in the reversal, which is repressed emotion, unhappiness, or depression. Someone that has an empty cup, okay? They've poured all their stuff out of their cup and they're very unhappy. Now, again, it can represent repressed emotion, so maybe they haven't told you that, okay? You have the Page of Swords, which is a card of curiosity, very curious, wondering what you're doing, what you have going on. And the 8 of Cups in the reversal is stuck energy. They don't know what to do, they don't know how to move forward, or they're not sure how to move on from the situation. Can I get 1 more card for Angie? Just Angie, what is her energy for what she does not see coming? You might consider whether you should give this another chance or not. I would recommend continuing to pour into yourself either way, okay? Whether you do or don't, I would recommend pouring into yourself. I would also say, don't let someone be a blockage, okay? You have the Devil in the reversal, which means you've already released the blockage. Don't let them come back and block you, okay? I'm just gonna throw it out there the way I see it, all right? Thank you so much, Angie, for being here, as always. It's good to see you again. Okay, I'm gonna look for Crystal. Have a great night, Fabi. Thank you so much for being here. Card Joker. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but thank you so much. I know that's right. I see what you're saying, Angie. It's good to be where you. It's good to know what you need to do. It's very good, even if it's hard. Okay. What's up, Carolina? I'm only doing mini spreads for people that are donating $10 US or more as of right now. I'm gonna do it for Crystal because she donated. Will my friend find a new apartment room by the end of the month? Okay, let's look for Crystal. Whoa, I think I want to shake like crazy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Crystal. Will her friend find an apartment or a room by the end of the month? You're welcome, Angie. Have a great night. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, I have a blockage here with the Magician in the reversal. Tell me more with the blockage. What is this? Okay, what's the Magician in the reversal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Knight of Wands in the reversal and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is his energy. This is literally Taurus energy with the Five of Pentacles there. Okay. This means, Crystal, that it's going to be a no as of this time if he does not utilize the tools and resources in front of him. He has to start utilizing the tools, okay? So if he, you're right. So if he, I don't know, if he looks online, like what is available? What are the options? Is this something that I'm going to be able to do? If he starts now, this will change. At the moment, he's not doing that. It's kind of like he's just feeling left out in the cold or rejected or, you know, kicked to the curb type of energy. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. It literally, even in the Five of Pentacles, okay? These two people are feeling rejected. They're feeling left out in the cold, but they have resources. They have support around them. This church behind them literally has a light on, okay? It represents that they can go inside the church. They can ask for help. They can figure out what resources are available. You have the Knight of Wands in the reversal here, which is something that I don't necessarily like, okay? This is someone that takes action without adequate forethought. So it's good that he's been looking very nice, okay? The Knight of Wands in the reversal can lead to some kind of argument or someone being like, fine, I'll just leave or something possibly, okay? And if that's the case, then it's going to be for every action, there's an equal or greater reaction. He's not going to get to where he wants to be any quicker with the Knight of Wands energy. He needs to take it, I wouldn't say take it slow, okay, but he needs to be slow and steady. All right, let's get 3 more cards for Crystal regarding her friend. That's what's up. Tell him I said hello. So if you're watching this reading, utilize the resources that are in front of you, okay? You have resources somewhere. If you're feeling left out in the cold, rejected, kicked to the curb, you probably have a good reason to feel this way because these people are literally in the cold. It's cold as fuck outside, okay? Five of Pentacles means that you do have resources somewhere. Utilize the resources that are in front of you, okay? Obviously, it'll have to be online somewhere. Craigslist, Zillow, like Crystal was saying. Let's get 3 more cards, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Okay. I want to see what the Knight of Wands in the reversal is. Nice. Justice, Page of Wands reversed, and the Hanged Man reversed. Okay. Thank you, Carolina. It's for $10 US or more, guys, not 2. Okay, 10. All right, the Justice card is balance. There is some kind of balance that can come in here, okay? This is literally what I just said, is cause and effect. For every action, there's an equal or greater reaction. Page of Wands in the reversal is someone not taking action. This can represent laziness or someone that's just, it's a card of not taking action. That's basically what it is, okay? The Hanged Man means that you have to stay positive about the situation, as positive as you possibly can, okay? And the upright, this means that he has gotten a new perspective on a situation. He is looking at things a little bit differently. And the reversal, this means that he has already gotten the new perspective. He's looking at things differently, but now he needs to stay positive as far as moving forward so that way he can get to where he wants to be. All right, if you are taking action right now, you need to take more action somehow, okay? Don't let this define you, okay? Don't let that situation define you. Look, Crystal knows, most likely, I'm almost 100% sure, I was homeless just a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago. Literally, I was living in a tent with my dog, okay? You utilize the resources that are in front of you. It's not going to be easy. You're probably going to have to ask help from someone that you don't want to ask help from. Thank you so much, Carolina, for the $2.99. I'm sorry for... I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. Utilize the resources that are in front of you. I promise you, it's going to be a little bit harder than you want to, but if you do it, then you will get to where you want to be, okay? You absolutely will. Don't let this define you, because this is depression, okay? Depression is deep rest, okay? It's deep rest. So take the rest that you need, but give yourself a time limit, okay? Say, okay, for like, if you have till the end of the month, what's today's date? The 18th? That's 12 days, okay? So give yourself a 3-day period where you can be depressed, okay? All right, I'm going to be depressed. I'm going to be upset about the situation. I'm not necessarily going to take a lot of action yet. After 3 days, boom. All right, I'm not going to be depressed anymore. I'm getting up. I'm going to figure out what resources are in front of me, and I'm going to move forward with that, okay? That's exactly what I would do, because giving yourself a time frame is okay. After the time frame, now it's time to take action, okay? There's no need to take any more time, because you've given yourself the time frame. It's going to feel, though, probably at the end of the 3rd day, like I need more time. That's usually how it feels, but that's how you get into a cycle, all right? Don't let the cycle define you. You're not the cycle. You beat the cycle, okay? Thank you so much, Carolina. Do an application or 5. Exactly. Thank you so much, Sandy. I know it's way easier said than done, okay? I understand. Trust me. I was the person that was in the tent one time, okay? If you give yourself a time frame, you can beat this. You will figure out some place to, like, where you can stay, or what you need to do, or anything, whatever it is. And my heart goes out to you. Trust me, I've been there. I have been there. I do know exactly how it feels, okay? But I've got your back also, okay? If there's something I can do to help, let me know. 4 times 3. Oh, really, Carolina? That's okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry. I thought maybe that you thought I said 2. That's why I was just being clear. Okay. So that way people understand. What's your friend's name? Crystal. Thank you so much, Mariah. Thank you so much for being here. Mariah, you just made me think of that Eminem song. I feel that. Avery, keep your head up, Avery, okay? Sometimes it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back, but you have got this, okay? You got this. I got faith in you. You're a Taurus, all right? Tauruses are the most grounded, because that I know, okay? My south node is in, is it my south node? I know that my rising sign is in Taurus, okay? So 100%, I know that you have got this, okay? Keep your head up, stay positive, focus on what you do want, never focus on what you don't want for longer than 17 seconds, okay? If you see yourself starting to think that, it doesn't mean you can't think it at all. But as soon as you see it, shut that shit down, focus on what you do want. I've got your back, okay? I'm here for you if you need. That's right, divine timing. Okay, let's see for Carolina. God dang, my nose is starting to itch again. Marie, thank you for being here. Let me see that 1 second before I move on to Carolina's. For the application that Avery put in, is he going to get a response? For the application that Avery put in, is he going to get a response? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You're going to get a response from them, okay? You're going to, whether it's a yes or a no, you are going to get a response. So that is something to look forward to at least, okay? God knows. God knows. Okay. I'm going to look for Carolina now. Do you want... Okay, for Carolina, sorry. Excuse me, guys. Thank you so much, Crystal. And Avery, thank you for being here. Okay, it is greatly appreciated. Keep your head up, my friend. Okay, keep your head up. I'm going to say it one more time, just so you... It's a lot easier said than done. I've been there. I know, but you've got this, okay? Excuse me, guys. Moved to a new city. That's what's up. Okay. Oh my God, my nose is itching like crazy. Sorry, guys. Okay. Spirit guides, show me the cards that I need to see for Carolina, please. What's up, IMU? Peekaboo, how are you doing? Where's it at? Carolina R40. Okay. Stop shaking. Stop shaking. Stop shaking. Okay. Spirit guides, show me the cards that I need to see for Carolina, please. Overall current energy right now. What does she have going on? What does she need to know? What does she need to see, please? Overall current energy for Carolina. Let's get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God. Okay. Four of Wands in the reversal, the Fool card, and the Eight of Swords, okay? Is the Eight of Swords Carolina's energy? No. Okay. All right, Carolina, I'm seeing that you have a new start, new beginning, maybe taking a leap of faith in some kind of way. You're very welcome, Avery. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see your name. Thank you for being here. New start, new beginning, taking a leap of faith in some kind of way. I love that. This could be even, Carolina, as simple as a new mindset, okay? Like some kind of new mindset, doing something different, doing something new, okay? My gosh, okay. You have someone feeling very stuck around you right now. It's not your energy, or at least it's not coming out that way, okay? It's kind of like this, Carolina. You do something new, all right? You're like, I'm gonna start doing Pilates. And then you have like a neighbor that's like, oh my God, Carolina's doing Pilates. I cannot believe it. Like, she's sizing me up over here. I don't even know what I'm gonna do about that. Like, she could probably just start doing Pilates herself, or anything, all right? That has to do with anything. But it's probably someone more directly in your energy with the Knight of Swords in the reversal here. This is usually someone that's like either mentally manipulative, or they're like confused, or they're like trying to I wouldn't say one up you, but the Knight of Swords is someone that likes to have control, okay? In the reversal, it's like they're losing control here in some kind of way, and they're feeling stuck. If I had to read it personally, I would say that there's a possibility that it could be either a family member or a lover, okay? Maybe family member with the Four of Wands in the reversal here. This is feeling excluded, okay? Excluded from events or celebrations, or there's a possibility of love. I'm just going to throw it out there because the Four of Wands in the upright can be a marriage or a love commitment, okay? Celebrating that as well, but there's some kind of new start, new beginning here. All right, let's get 3 more cards for Carolina, please. I feel like I'm like describing it like, here's your message, and here's your message, and here's your message, instead of just putting it all together. So I kind of feel the energy of needing to sugarcoat it, Carolina. I don't know exactly why, but maybe I just feel like I need to sugarcoat it. All right, can I get 3 more cards for Carolina, please? What does she need to hear right now? Overall current energy right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one. 6 of Swords in the reversal. Someone's feeling stuck, okay? What's up, crown holder? I'm doing mini spreads for people that are donating $10 US or more, okay? You can always come back tomorrow to try to get the free one, because I do at least one free one at the end of the live, okay? Someone's feeling stuck here, Carolina. This is like having to make changes from within the system rather than doing it outside of the system, or mentally stuck again, kind of like the Eight of Swords there, not able to move forward or move on. Can I get 2 more cards for Carolina, please? Okay, 1 more 4. I just feel like it needs to be 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. High Priestess in the reversal and the 9 of Pentacles. I have a very, like, it's very clear, okay? The High Priestess in the reversal is someone not listening to their intuition or confused over what their intuition is saying, okay? Like, their intuition is speaking to them, but they're like, was that my intuition? Is that what my intuition was saying? All right. Was that a message? Okay, like a new message comes through, or like you see an angel number, okay? You see 1414, and then you're like, was that a message? Was that it? Was that something I need to pay attention to? Okay, something like that is significant. But I think this is, with the Fool card and the 9 of Pentacles, I'm reading this as your energy. So feel free, you know, if it's the reversal, feel free to reverse the roles as needed. But the 9 of Pentacles is someone that is independent, okay? She is setting boundaries, or has set boundaries. She's happy with her passion for life. She gives these 3 pentacles away, and she keeps these 6 pentacles for herself. So she does not give too much energy away, okay? For all the people down here, thank you so much for being here. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether you're here for the reading or not. Every single time you comment, it does bring more people to my channel. It does push my reading farther out into the algorithm. So I appreciate all the support, no matter what your dynamic is or where you're coming from. Thank you all so much. And Jesus does rock. I love that. Thank you guys so much, okay? So yes, I do feel like in some sense or another here, Carolina, you're taking your power back with some kind of new start or new beginning. And you either have someone, like a person, or maybe more than one person around you feeling some kind of way about this. They're feeling a little stuck, not sure exactly what to do. I feel like they could be they're being guided to do something as well with the High Priestess in the reversal, but they're not sure what their intuition is saying, okay? Let me know if this is resonating for you, and I'll pull 3 cards for what you do not see coming, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Carolina for what she does not see coming, please? Can I get 3 more cards for what she does not see coming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. 4 of Cups in the reversal, 5 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Wands reversed, okay? Good news. Okay. The 4 of Cups in the reversal is breaking out of one's shell and re-entering society, okay? This can represent new approaches to old problems as well, okay? New approaches to old problems, breaking out of one's shell, re-entering society. 5 of Cups in the reversal is healing or recovering from a very emotional situation, something that was very hard to go through. And the 5 of Wands in the reversal is a person, possibly more than one person, trying to come back and work things out with you or get on the same page with you. But if that's the case, then there's still someone who has a bruised ego here. They're not fully over the past event, the situation where they felt stuck, where you guys weren't on the same page, possibly where maybe there was an argument, conflict, or competition here in some kind of way, okay? All right. Also, if you put that 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups in the reversal together, you have the 9 of Cups, which I am going to read as an upright 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is happiness based on the work and effort that you've already been putting in, okay? What's up, Nadia? I do it for a $10 US donation after the free one, okay? The free one has already been done. It was for Angie. I did one for Crystal because she donated, and this one was for Carolina because she donated $10. So doing it for $10 US donations or more, all right? For anyone else, you can always come back tomorrow if you want to try to catch the free one. I always do at least one free one at the end of my lives. If you're looking for a yes or no question, I am going to go live on TikTok at some point after this live tonight, and I do yes or no questions on TikTok, okay? Thank you all so much for the... I'll do 1 card for Cheeseburger, but I'm only doing mini spreads for people that are donating. Thank you so much, Carolina. You have the Tower on the split Cheeseburger. The Tower is a shock to the system, usually something very external and unexpected. Whatever it is that you're going through this because you've been ignoring reality for too long, okay? Thank you so much, Marie. I will do yours in just 1 second. That's awesome. You're paying in pounds. You must be from England, maybe. Right? God, please don't make me look dumb on here. Thank you, God. Okay. Cheeseburger. This means that you've been ignoring reality for too long. You're having to go through something to be brought back down to reality because whatever you've been building has been built on a faulty foundation, okay? All right, let's look for Marie Claire. Thank you so much, Marie. Absolutely. Let's look. I'm going to put these cards back and use the same deck. I would open another one, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'm going to put these back. Unfortunately, I have 2 different decks, but the cards look the exact same, and the cards are the same exact size too, so if I'm not careful, I'll get them mixed up. So, okay, those are different. Is this? Yeah, okay. All right, this is where we need to be. Let's look for Marie Claire. Overall current energy. Excuse me. What's up, Henry? It's actually about the intention, okay? For anything that you do, it's really about the intention that you have behind doing it. So if I came in here and I was like, I want to be doing evil stuff, I want to tear other people down, then it would be that. Exactly, 100%. But I want to help people. I want to bring clarity to their situation. 4343 on the clock could be a specific angel number for someone, and that's exactly what I do. So that's why I have literally almost 13,000 subscribers. All right. Show me the cards that I need to see for Marie, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6. Yeah, it is. I know. Thank you. I am you, Peeky Boo. From England, yes, thank God. All right, because I was sitting there like, man, please tell me I didn't just mess that up. All right, for Marie, please. What was the last name? Claire, right? Marie Claire, 1111. Nice, very nice name, by the way. 1111 is a great number. Thank you so much, Michael. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. All right. Excuse me. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Marie Claire, please. Overall current energy right now. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What does she have going on? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Death card in the reversal. The Hangman in the reversal. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Death card in the reversal is stuck, stagnant, sameness. Okay. Not being able to move forward or move on from something. This is probably having to do, Marie, with another person. Okay. You have the 3 of Pentacles in the reversal. This could be possibly work, but it's probably another person. This is like a lack of collaboration. Someone that's not willing or wanting to work together with you. Or if it's like a job setting, it's like dealing with someone that has like a bad work ethic, or they don't show up on time, or they're not really putting in the work or the effort. Okay. The Hangman in the reversal means that you have a positive like outlook. Okay. 45 on the clock. You're still looking at the situation or life in general as positive as you possibly can. You're keeping your head held high and you're moving forward, okay? You're staying joyous. It's just that right now there's some kind of stuck, stagnant, sameness situation, either in work or with another person, maybe more than one person, but it doesn't have to be, okay? 3 more cards for Marie Claire, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 10 of Swords in the reversal. The Justice card, yes. And the Lovers. Okay, so you've been healing from a situation, okay? The 10 of Swords in the reversal is healing or recovering from something. Usually this is where you feel backstabbed by someone or someone feels backstabbed by you. Now, this in a positive light can represent like literally, okay, more positive, I would say, literally healing from some kind of back pain or like a back surgery or something, okay? Literally healing. I think it's probably more of the first description, but take it as it resonates there, okay? Justice card is balance, okay? The scales are being balanced, cause and effect. For every action, there's an equal or greater reaction, cause and effect again, okay? So this can be something is justified for you. You're healing from something because it is justified. I feel like there's a possibility maybe you're breaking out of the stuck, stagnant, sameness cycle with someone else because you have kept a positive mindset. And if you're not, sorry, my nose is itching. And if you're not getting out of it yet, it's like you're on track to be getting out of whatever this is, okay? You do have the Lovers card here. This can obviously represent a love connection. This can mean that new love is coming in for you, okay? Or this can be a fork in the roads, okay? A fork in the roads, meaning you have this, this, or this. You have to choose a path moving forward. All right. Sometimes it can represent having to leave a love connection behind in order to pick a path here. All right. It doesn't always have to mean that though. But it does mean that your life will be completely different if you choose this path than if you choose this path. Your life will be totally different if you choose this path than if you choose this path. It's like a major difference here, and depending on which path you take moving forward. Okay. Let me know if this is resonating for you. I'll pull 3 cards for what you do not see coming. I haven't seen your other message yet, Cheeseburger, but I will look it over. My boyfriend and I are going through a hard time. I don't know if that matches up or not. Long story or short, but my boyfriend needs to go to court for something he never did and is facing jail time. We are scared. Oh, God, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. I know that's got to be tough. This is probably happening in a specific way, Cheeseburger, because there's something else that has been ignored, okay? I know that's not what you want to hear probably, but I'll pull 2 more cards for you before I get off of here. All right. Trying to decide what to do for the best. I see. Okay. For Marie Claire, let's get 3 more cards for what she does not see coming. What does she have coming in? What does she need to focus on? What is it that she does not see coming? Okay. 6 of Wands. All right, this is public recognition, getting recognized for work that you do or something you've been working on, or getting attention. King of Cups in the sideways position. This means that you're not 100% sure maybe how you feel about a situation, or vice versa. Someone doesn't know how they feel. You have the Queen of Wands in the reversal. This can be like a lack of action, or it can be like not sure what to do. You're not taking action yet because you're not sure exactly which route to take, okay? You literally said you're trying to decide. That could be that. This can be someone that is jealous or obsessive or aggressive, okay? This can represent that. You could be dealing with someone like that, or you could be seen that way, okay? This is like maybe how you're being perceived, but it doesn't have to be that. Let's get 3 cards for what you do not see coming. 3 cards for Marie for what she does not see coming. For Marie Claire, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 4 swords in the reversal, the Moon card, and the Devil. Okay. No, now. I said no, but all right, now, since those 3 cards came out, there is some kind of decision that needs to be made, okay? It really needs to be made probably sooner than later, because you have the 4 of Swords reversed. This is continuing despite dire stress. That means it's like you're moving forward, but you're not necessarily making a decision, and it's leading to more blockages, okay? The Moon card can represent like confusion, paranoia, doubt. This can represent that your intuition is speaking to you, but maybe you're like, I'm not sure. Is that my intuition? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Is that really what it is? Is it something else? Okay, like weakness, doubt, paranoia, or confusion, all right? This can represent that something is being hidden from you, okay? And then you have the Devil card. So the Devil card is anyone or anything slowing you down or holding you back. This is a blockage, okay? So if you don't make a decision, there will be some kind of blockage. And what this will lead to is a Tower moment, okay? A Tower moment is a shock to the system, usually something external and unexpected. It represents like being brought back down to reality, okay? Because you've been ignoring something or putting it off too long, kind of like what I was saying for cheeseburger, okay? So like, don't put it off. Try to make a decision sooner rather than later if possible. I know that's way easier said than done, okay? But you've got this. There is a lot, yes, give it to God. There is a lot. The reason for that is because the year of the horse is coming in. We're exiting the year of the snake, okay? It ends on February 16th. The year of the horse starts on February 17th. It's Chinese zodiac stuff, Chinese astrology stuff, not zodiac, okay? The year of the snake is shedding our skin, okay? It's like leaving behind old versions of ourselves, old situations, old things that do not serve us anymore. We're leaving that behind, and we're exiting into the year of the horse, and that's progress, okay? My horse this year. Marie, you've got this, okay? Keep your head up. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, my email is down below, okay? So you let me know. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 cards for cheeseburger, okay, for what they need to focus on right now. Sorry, I know that's not your name, most likely. I hope, probably. I don't know why I even said that. I know that's not your name. Okay, let's get 2 cards for cheeseburger for what cheeseburger does not. Okay, what does cheeseburger need to focus on right now? Her and her boyfriend, what do they need to focus on right now? Let me put it that way. Swift shifts after the 17th, absolutely. You're born year of the horse. You're very welcome, Marie. Thank you for being here. That's awesome. Taurus energy. We are working our way to the Taurus reading for 2026 as well. That'll probably be in about 4 days from now. Okay, 4 to 5 days from now. I'm pretty sure it'll be 4 to 5 days from now. I'll be doing the Taurus reading for 2026. So you have that to look forward to as well if you're subscribed. Okay. Can I get 2 cards for cheeseburger for her and her boyfriend for what they need to focus on right now, please? Just 2 cards, 1, 2. Okay. Hierophants. Wheel of Fortune in the reversal. Okay. Good news is you have a person that has the information that you're looking for. Okay. This is 2 people that is going to someone for information. This can represent that you need to think outside of the box at this time in some kind of way. The Wheel of Fortune is bad luck, misfortune, things not working out in your favor, but this card does have a silver lining, and the silver lining represents that you're breaking out of some kind of cycle, okay? I was getting kind of like Tower, you know, you had the Tower there earlier, which is being brought back down to reality. That usually means that something else is being ignored, but if that's the case, then you are breaking out of a cycle here, okay? So go get the information or think outside of the box. There is resources here. You've got this, okay? Keep your head up. Keep your head up, okay? All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I will do the TikTok live here in a little bit. I'm probably going to eat first, okay? And then I'll come back and do that. On TikTok, I do yes or no questions, okay? And I prioritize people who gift. So I do some free ones at the beginning and at the end of the live, sometimes in the middle, but I will always prioritize people who gift, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the new subscribers, and anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. All right. Thank you so much, Marie. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you guys later.